Unloadable gas, you ain't making a big difference in a number of boaters' gas. Tubes, you had a lot of kids with tubes being pulled by. It's a shame. Look at one boat. Oh, there's one over there. But I imagine in Lake George, you know, you're way up here up north, paradise. But I imagine towards Lake George, there'd be more boats. Timmy's working in Lake George.
Is he? What's he doing?
Yeah, you know, he's working at a restaurant someplace, right at, you know, where the activity is.
Yeah, they had a lot of people. All the motorcycles were up there this week.
Does it look any different?
Huh?
Does it look any different since you were here?
Here?
Yeah.
Coming up the road?
Well, anywhere, yeah. Does it look different?
Yeah, I kind of didn't know where I was. David was up here once. I think, and so does Timmy. And
that's wet.
Well, the growth, you know, the growth of the trees are.
Is it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I thought that's what you said.
Yeah.
But golf course.
I didn't pee in my bathing suit, so it's just lake water.
Oh, you say.
Not that way.
You had the golf course.
Yeah.
Tennis court.
Yeah.
All the same.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't. I looked down that way, but I did.
My golf cart works. It's just the batteries. You got to get some batteries a little good. Freaking batteries. Walmart batteries.
We haven't made a good one yet.
Maybe I should get a solar powered golf cart.
Now what that peak there? What that's called?
Anthony's Nose. Anthony's Nose.
Oh yeah. I remember that. Anthony's Nose. Well, that was on your book. You got a history of the area way back when. Glenburnie, what is that?
Yeah, Glenburnie.
Huh?
Glenburnie, like Glens Falls, Glenburnie.
Well, if I were somebody from when they first landed here, they came by boat and they looked at and where the hell were they from?
Down in Maryland.
Well,
somewhere down there.
They came up every year for vacations, or some people. I can't think of where the hell they were from. Down by not
From Long Island.
and they landed here and had a big this guy here sold liquor. Oh, they had a big building. I forgot what they called it.
The hotel?
Yeah. All right. And dancing and all that,
Yeah.
drinking.
Arthur Murray
That went with it, too.
vacation here.
Oh, really?
But
And-
the guy, I never heard of that. So that I think one lady or
Hey,
farmer or
watch
something
your glass
grew
there,
all kinds of vegetables and stuff, and I think that she had them down the road here,
Yeah.
and she sold vegetables and everything, and I don't know if it was a doctor or whoever it was. There was a bunch of them thought they'd buy the whole thing. And they were not New Jersey, but
No,
down
Maryland.
that.
Maryland. Glenburnie, Maryland.
Oh. And there was a story about the boat that was bringing guests, I think, up here or something. And I don't know what they hit a big rock or something before they landed over there. The cave or the slice of land where the point of the boat went, I think it's still there.
That was Mike Mandolare.
Where we fish, where the kids used to go and
Right.
fish for their little perch or something.
That was the Sagamore, I think.
But it's a nice
Sunk over there. It hit the
thing to read.
ran into the point
From
in
days
Glenburnie,
gone by.
and it was sinking. So the captain brought it over to the pier over here, unloaded everybody, and then
And-
beached it.
What year was that?
The sound
It was 27.
is more or less deadly. From the days when we came here early, all the chirping and the hollering and the swimming, and you could look down there and see tramp kids going back this way. Activity.
It was loaded, yeah.
Nothing like it was before.
They've all grown up, and now
Of course,
they have
our
to work
kids
for a
were-
living.
Small.
Now they just go down and lay on the dock with a beer.
Yeah.
Dead.
Yeah,
It's nice and peaceful and quiet, though.
yeah. I think it's cyclical. It goes. We'll sell this place someday, and some family will move in with a bunch of kids.
Yeah, it's about 8 years or something. I don't know what he did. What the hell was that guy's name?
Rogers.
He's famous.
Rogers Rock.
Huh?
Rogers Rock.
Rogers Rock. We camped over there. Ma, I think you were camped over there when we used to go camping. Rogers Rock. You were another kid or whatever, rattlesnakes. You were hunting. Oh, yeah.
That was us, me and him.
There's the guy right there. Who's that guy that's taking you for rattlesnakes? You better not go. They're poison. He's the guy.
I don't know who came up with that idea. We just bought a tent together.
Who knows where that idea
We
came
bought a tent together and we went up to Care camping and we saw the sign rattlesnakes, so then we had to go look for
Beware
them.
rattlesnakes. Okay.
Oh.
It's like, don't open this door or don't touch this button.
Well, you know the hill. I don't know what the name was, but that's from that side.
Oh, Tongue Mountain.
You drive up a big hill, and we stopped on the side of the road and just shooting a breeze until we got up there. Guy spotted a rattlesnake. He's a friend of ours, and
I didn't know he had rattlesnakes, Barry.
Here, that's rattlesnake skin.
oh, is it?
Yeah.
I never saw that. Did I?
No, maybe not.
You just no.
That's how big they are.
Yeah. Well, come to find out, we had a guy with us who had a wooden leg. And
didn't have to kill
some
him,
of us
did it?
knew it and some of us didn't.
It was just
And-
laying on the forest floor.
Oh, shut it.
Well, they was trying
And it was
to agitate him or whatever.
mostly
There's this one guy.
Carried it out, and I kind of ironed it.
What are you
out.
saying?
That's pretty good.
He stepped closer and closer.
You know, it's eerie of him.
You know, the guy's over.
You can see the eyes.
He's ready to
So
kill
he
you,
must,
you know.
he must have trouble.
Hey, you, get back, get back, man, get back. You know, after the joke was over, he could he got a knee on when he got a whole rest of it was wood. But talk about a joke.
That's pretty funny.
But that
He
was
hiked,
true.
he hiked up Mount Marcy with that leg, didn't
He
he?
was ready to step on him, but of course, everybody didn't know he had a wooden leg.
Yeah, that was Louis de Crescendo.
Oh, gee.
Beautiful day, huh?
That's a golf.
Barlow.
No, Shawnee wasn't with. It was. I forgot now who he was.
Joey?
What's his name?
Who? Joey? Joe?
Joey. He was a great fisherman,
Joe.
and
I think Becky said.
I never. I fished Lake George around and everything, but we were right on that point right there, just around that point. And he wanted me to, the next bite, you know, he wanted to give me the pole. You know, nice of him. I was first lake trout I got. No, I had one. We got one before, and we were still going around. And he had, they fish way down for.
On the bottom, yeah.
Yeah, you know, that's where. He said, "Here." I said, "What's the matter?" He said, "Here, I got one. I got a nice one on here." Oh, Jesus! Wow! I couldn't believe what I had, you know. And somehow the boat drifted. It was windy, you know. The boat turned just enough to give me all the slack I wanted, and also the trout. And the pingo snapped and gone.
Wow.
I bet I said to myself, and Joey, he said, yeah, he must have been a big one. right there in that corner. And
They're out there. They're sitting
come
there
up
right
here
now.
several
down
times
on the bottom
later.
Like that.
I never got a bite.
Like that.
Those are great
Sometimes
memories.
they wouldn't bite, some days. But it looked like to me the stock, the young stock they're not being bothered. I don't know if whoever's eating, but I don't think they're getting trout out of here like they used to.
But you Google his fishing patent on the thing.
It's what?
His fishing patent. Type in his name and say patent.
Yeah, we all had four-wheel drive Jeeps. 4 or 5 of us, so we all
Here
had
comes the Jade Pond story.
the Jeeps to go into all the ponds, all the little ponds. And, also, I could name, I don't know, maybe 100 little ponds that we would visit in the spring. And that was the best time to go back in the ponds that were alive with trout. trout.
Hey,
And a lot of springtime
they
was
go up
a
on
hell of a
fish
time to
boats
get back
when
in,
when you could drive.
Yeah.
because all the
Up
little
that
roads,
Sleeping
that,
Beauty
log roads that went back in were all muddy. You know, it wasn't a road that was made to travel on. And them poor little jeeps in there for a grind over rock and we had to stand there and try to get them out until we got to that little pond. And we
Had to
stayed
bring a
there
funnel on with you.
overnight.
A lot of winches.
Usually go up after work Friday night, and stay till Sunday night fishing. What we caught, we ate, and it was beautiful.
Did you drink any beer on those trips?
And then everybody had to sell their jeeps. The state went and took telephone poles and whatever little road that was chartered up through, they blocked it.
Because you guys were
Fine,
leaving your beer bottles up.
I don't know how much it was if you were caught in there. So I had to sell my Jeep. This is a Jeep, 5 or 6 Jeeps. And
Sounds like me and Steve Barber.
I was, yeah, because Doc Hendricks had a Jeep.
that
Sam Barlow had a Jeep.
Eddie McGinnis.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know, he was a state official anyway. He was from Lake George, I think, or something. He was the cause of shutting all the nice little ponds that people were, us guys were
Where's that
a lot of
Sam
them
Bruno?
fishing.
No, that was Bob Flack.
I got a letter home cursing him for. I still got it too. He's a senator. What? For disallowing us workers that were dying to get through work to go fish.
To call him a phone away.
And he wrote a piece of the paper, and I wrote a piece of the paper that he wasn't doing us workers a chance to enjoy ourselves. And but still today, there's some of those roads are still blocked.
Yeah.
But there's too much activity now to nobody they don't go no more or something. I don't know.
Have you
The
been
children
into
are not.
James
I never.
Howard?
My father took us. Of course, then we went. He come with us when we went around the ponds that are doing. And maybe that's. They got more activities. Television. And I think they were getting young, real young kids to breaks to go hunting and fishing
Yeah.
so that they can